Hey y'all, it's your girl Chanel, and I'm back with the tales, honey. Oh, hey y'all. So today it is a random topic that I want to talk about. Okay, random off the dome. And before we just, look, I'm already messing up. Before we get into the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. And my phone is on my laptop, so I need to give me a ring light holder, camera thing. But anyways, so today's topic is going to be about protection and blind people. Okay, now that means inner protection, firearms, and the contact protection. Now, just a little disclaimer. If you are a survivor of domestic violence, I do apologize if some of these things trigger you, but this video is more of an educational video. So, just for those people who, anyways. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I want to start by talking about firearms. So, I'm blind, as you know. Well, some people don't, but I'm blind. And I would telling people that I wanted a firearm, mostly my family. I've been telling, when I move out, I need me a firearm so I can protect myself. And they be smiling and laughing, kiki, you don't need one, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I kind of do. And I also asked a cop, HPD. I was like, do you think I should get me a firearm? And he was like, started he's confused, started laughing because I caught him off guard. But he was like, I mean, yeah, you should. And I was like, they've been telling me I should get a non-lethal one because, if I miss my target, I don't need no, unnecessary casualties because, I'm blind and I have lethal bullets. But he was like, what if one day the non-lethal aren't good enough and you would need that lethal bullet? And I was like, you have a point. You have a point there, okay? You really have a point. So I was like, and one of my other close relatives said, yeah, a non-lethal are necessary, very much so, because you don't need unnecessary casualties, but you should have one lethal bullet in there just in case, because you never know. And I was like, you're right. You're definitely right. So, firearms and blind people. Comment down below what you think of it. Yay or nay. And I say yay because I say blind-sighted women or men need it regardless. They say the most vulnerable people are blind women that are alone, period. Women alone, period. They're the most vulnerable. So just, have, I say a firearm necessary. Lethal, non-lethal, no, non-lethal bullets, then lethal, okay? And, it's legal for us to have weapons as a blind individual, just as long as we have our paperwork. And people like, in Texas, you don't need one, you don't need your paperwork, but I don't need no, oh my gosh, I fired my bullet unlethal and it hit, God forbid it hit, somebody wasn't attended for. So I'm gonna need my paper, period, okay? And I'm gonna go to the gun range. But yeah, firearms, put that down in the comment what y'all think about that. Okay, so next on my list is pocket knives. So I definitely want me a pocket knife because what if I don't have my firearm, which I'm not planning on getting one in the near future. But hold on, let me check my Palm Pilot. But yeah, pocket knives. Just like the cop told me, he showed me his pocket knife, and he was like, I got this off of Amazon, and it was a heavy pocket knife, and I was like, man, that's a good one. It was only $10, and I was like, I didn't give him one, and he said, yeah, I think this will be better for you than a firearm because it's more contact weapon. Because if somebody walk up to me and like, you know what I'm saying, I just whip out my pocket knife and protect myself. So honestly, would want that, and I think the legal inch you can have is 3 to 4. I think 3 to 4. But yeah, regardless, a pocket knife for anyone is necessary. Just protect yourself. You never know what could happen. The world isn't so nice. So yeah, just protect yourself. Regardless, pocket knife. Get you one off Amazon. I know I'm gonna give you one. Just I can have on my person whether I'm with my family or not. I still need me one. So yeah. Okay, next is taser. So I don't want them tasers where it flings out like this, like Spider-Man. Because if I miss my target, I'll be mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be mad. So, if I get me a taser, I'm gonna need the one, it's body, the contact taser. I don't even think it's called contact taser, but just a regular taser that don't have the little shooty things out of there. Just the one you just turn on and you put on the person. That's the one I would need. And I know they have some at Academy or the store. I don't really know where to get them from, but yeah, I'm gonna need me one. Okay, I know they have the pink one, blue colors, but I don't know. Okay, just give me a taser so I can protect myself when need be, if need be. Okay, period. And my last one. Oh, and the knives. I forgot. I know they do have. Oh, excuse me. I know they have the little. Oh, excuse me. The knife that you can put on your keychain that looks like perfume bottles, lip gloss, lipsticks. But I don't really want those. Okay, I don't carry keys with me, so that's another thing y'all could do. Have those little cute keychain knives. You put in keychain, you can just a little what is it called? Like it's one thing but it's another. No, it looked like lip gloss but it's really a knife. What is it called? Mask. I don't know. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that. And last is mace. Bear mace, pepper spray. I'm not getting that. Okay, no way. No way. Because okay, it's not funny, but what if one day somebody say freeze and I say spray it in my face? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That's not funny, but I'm gonna be mad because what? I'm trying to spray this in your face and I spray it in my face. They're gonna take me. So no, I don't think pepper spray is good for me, blind people, because like if you're in action and you need quick action, you'll pepper spray face in your face and not the people. Done for. Period. But yeah. So excuse me, y'all. I'm stuffy. Like what? But yeah, just whatever protection you shall get. I say get it to protect yourself. But all people don't need protection. Okay? All people don't need firearms. All people don't need pocket knives. All people don't need pepper spray. All people don't need tasers. Okay? Just be careful. And I'm not going to get into that because me in politics, no thank you, okay? This is just my personal opinion. So don't come to me in my comments talking about, oh my gosh, why you say this? Blah, blah. Look, this is just for me, okay? If you got something else to say, cool. Anyways, look, But yeah. Like I say, put down in the comments what y'all think about protection, whether it's firearms, mace, knives, or tasers, what you would get, what you think about it, yay or nay. I say yay, 3 out of 4. But yeah, okay, y'all. I'll see y'all next Friday.